Good day and I love you. I'm Heather Peterson Lockhart and I am the Chieftess. Welcome to the Daily Dose for Tuesday, February 11th. So, it's a good day to remember that light is active and dark is passive and all is as it should be. If we understand that the world is just right and everything is in transition, then everything's just right and the world's in transition. But if we paint it that there is this problem and that problem, and I have to stand and fight, and I have to stand in resistance to combat what is, well, then we create more resistance. And in light of what's happening in the world today, all pun intended, it is useful to remember that light is active and dark is passive. And the only reason that things look so crazy today is because there is more light exposing what has always been. I give the analogy that if you have a splinter in your arm and your mom says, "Let me see your arm," and you say, I don't want you to see it. I don't want you to see it. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm watching these huge vultures swoop around out here. A whole flock of vultures is landing. I love it. And your arm's not that bad, and you don't want to check it, and it's not really posing a problem. Then you can hide it. You can keep it for a while. But once it starts to fester, and your whole arm is hurting, and it's filled with pus, and it's causing an infection, you're not going to be able to keep it from showing to mom. You're not going to be able to keep from getting care. You're not going to be able to keep from treating the nastiness that's inside you and that has to come out of your skin in order to relieve the dis-ease and the discomfort. Yes? So, that's what's going on in the world today. Some of these things have been there for a very long time, and they are being exposed. Gratefully so. So it's a really wonderful time for us to remember that we need not judge or base our well-being or the Earth's well-being on what we're just seeing in front of our face. It's better to go inside and decide who we are, who we want to be, so that we can choose our behavior with first ourselves, second our families, and third our communities, right? And then you know what? We're part of the solution. We're part of the new world, creating a better place, first through self, then through family, and then through community. I know. It's incredible. It's just incredible. Be the solution. Yes, yes. So, I have a reading for you today. I am delighted about the cards we chose. It's so nice. I mean, it is what it is when you get any kind of reading, right? But it's so nice when it's so good. Here we go. Okay, so the energy presenting itself is the Ten of Cups. It's true connection. It's true harmony in relationships. It's the ability for people to come together and teamwork. And build what you want to build. Look, there's happiness with the family. Everybody's happy. It's so good. Look, the cup runneth over. And the energy presenting itself for us to work with and learn from is the Nine of Pentacles. It's a self-made individual. She is the entrepreneur. She made herself. She structured her stability and her wealth through her entrepreneurial skills and her reliance on what she has within. Now, the energy that we need to embody and that we need to put in our heart and our hands and our head to move forward in the most successful way for the good of us and all around us is just that, the Hierophant, which is exactly what I just said. It's embodying tradition, and it is working for the flock versus the individual. It is understanding that things are in change, but sometimes they need to change with a honoring and observance of the accepted tradition, because you don't want to freak everything out. If you turn everything upside down, even though that might be what's needed, it might not be the most beneficial transition. The outcome of this is the Death card combined with the Eight of Cups, which is absolutely beautiful. Death, it's the ability to let go of what was. It's a very intense energy showing us that we have the ability to transform ourselves if we're willing to let go of what was and if we're willing to move on from the past. Whatever we were holding on to internally, we can let go, and we can go and educate ourselves and retreat for our own spiritual evolution, working behind the scenes and beginning a new day. The ability to heal ourselves and to move on from what was. And the energy to embody is the Magician, one of my most favorite cards. This is the highest evolution of self. This is the ability to transmute and transcend and become the highest version of ourselves, where our actions are inspired and aligned with our higher power, and we're really living in the flow. Now, you have everything you need. Look at those cute little raccoons. We got everything we need. And instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. So, let me show you here. And then for our goddess card, I drew for the first time, I'm so tickled, Gaia. And as you can see there, she's holding her belly, fertile Gaia. So let me read to you about Gaia. And for all the lovely men that tune in to watch lovely me, and you say, why am I listening to a goddess reading? Everybody on earth needs a little more goddess right now. That's what's happening. We're having the divine feminine aspect of humanity restored to humanity. Yes, and the healing of the sacred masculine. Hey! Ain't it divine? Yes. So let me read to you about this beautiful goddess. The empowerment message is being grounded, slowing down, and remaining present in your body is the message that the Greek goddess Gaia has for you right now. Perhaps you've spent too much time in your head lately and have not taken as good of care of yourself as you would have liked. Get into a rhythm. Make sure you get enough sleep. Commit to spending more time in nature and eat sustainably with conscious awareness. Gaia, the earth, mother of all life, invites you to pay attention to your body, for you are a creature of the earth, as well as spirit. You are part of this living earth, which is the foundation for all life that has a physical form. What form does your life take? This is the perfect time to take a closer look to ensure you're happy with it. You're also asked to examine the foundation of what you are building now. Does it feel solid and stable? Now is the perfect time to focus on stability and security, ensuring you move forward in a grounded way. The goddess Gaia reminds you that the earth is the playground for conscious manifestation. So be respectful of this truth. I love that. Now the alignment message says, when you scatter your energy and allow fear to take root, you can become ungrounded or out of touch with your environment. You become disconnected from your true nature as a spiritual being, having a human experience. The need now is to look at the cracks in the foundation of the life you've built. When even one aspect of your life is out of alignment, it affects everything else. Ground yourself with Gaia, the Mother Earth. She wants you to enjoy creating the world you live in. Your alignment task is to take a fearless inventory of where, how, and with whom you live your life. Is your energy draining from the choices you are making? Are you physically exhausted? Do you accept less than your value? Your efforts must now be to repair the foundation of your life and begin again. You will be so thrilled with the results and wonder why you didn't do it sooner. The goddess Gaia is supporting your every move. What a beautiful reading. That's really, really good right now, by the way. Mercury is moving retrograde in Pisces. So we just can't try to solve everything in our heads right now. The answers just won't be there. Really important time to ground. So walk out on the ground with your bare feet and spend some time out there. Tomorrow you will be getting a no equipment workout for Wednesday Wellness, and you will be able to do that outside in your bare feet, in your front yard or backyard or wherever you like. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for the Daily Dose. I love you.